Okay, so for the light pink color for MAC, I have done the light pink on pre-dyed pink paper, and I've done it on raw paper. They end up looking pretty much the same, and the pink dye is kind of inconsistent, so I figured it would be worth it to just forget the pink dye and just do straight gouache, because the gouache is so easy to adjust. So the gouache mix that I pre-mixed here is the hot pink, fluorescent pink gouache, and the light pink gouache, which looks more flesh tony in the video than it is. It's kind of a peachy color, and because it's peachy, I try to stay like it's not a 50-50 mix. I try to stay careful of how much I put in here because it can go pretty peach pretty easy. So I'm gonna put, so for the light pink, I applied it with a smaller brush the first time around and it was a little streaky. So for the new sheets, I am going to just get the juice on there and spread it around with a larger brush, because if you let gouache sit there and move it around, it can get like hot spots where it takes it off. So here we go. Just pour a little juice on and then spread with a big brush. So I'm going to do both sides and show you. Okay, so this is the light pink once it's dry, and it got a second coat. So the light pink is a 2-coater, because the newsprint sucks up a lot of the color. So this is 1 coat, this is 2 coat. Makes a big difference. So I'm going to do the darker color, which is just the same thing, and then I'll do a coat of just the plain hot pink. So for the dark pink for MAC, the dark pink goes on to the raw newsprint a lot different than it did on the regular newsprint. For the regular, like just newspaper, I just straight up used this color with water, and it soaked in real well and was like super fuchsia. But on the newsprint, it takes forever to build the neon color on its own, and it stays pretty light on this color, on this paper, sorry. So I mixed up a color that ends up matching the hot pink that we're going for. We just have to add a little of this rose color to the hot pink, and that keeps it hot. Okay, so for the dark pink, it's a layer of the light pink color that I showed earlier, and then you put the darker color on top of that. So I'm going to color this whole sheet, and then I'll show it compared to the light pink. Okay, so for MAC's colors, this is the light, this is the dark, and it's the same piece of paper because they both start with the light color. And the light color is 2 coats of the light pink gouache that I mixed, and the dark is 2 coats of the dark pink that I mixed.